Welcome, Autograph Fisherman here, and I have another profile video for you. Today it is Dan Pasqua, outfielder slash first baseman, born October 17, 1961, Yonkers, New York, U.S. Batted left, threw left, MLB debut, May 30th, 1985, for the New York Yankees. Last MLB appearance, May 1st, 1994, for the Chicago White Sox. MLB statistics: batting average .244, home runs 117, runs batted in 390. Teams: New York Yankees 1985 to 1987, Chicago White Sox 1988 to 1994. Daniel Anthony Pasqua, born October 17, 1961, is an American professional baseball outfielder and first baseman who played in Major League Baseball for the New York Yankees and Chicago White Sox from 1985 through 1994. He works as a community representative for the White Sox. Early life: Pasqua is a native of Harrington Park, New Jersey. He attended Northern Valley Regional High School at Old Tappan, then William Patterson University in Wayne, New Jersey. He was an All-American outfielder for William Patterson in 1981 and 1982, and New Jersey Athletic Conference Player of the Year in 1982. He was drafted by the New York Yankees in the third round of the 1982 Major League Baseball draft. New York Yankees. Through his first 3 years in the Yankees farm system, Pasqua batted .267 with 70 home runs and 242 runs batted in. A hot start with the International League's Columbus Clippers his fourth season earned him a promotion up to the Bronx early in the 1985 season. Pasqua made his Major League debut on May 30th against the California Angels. After lining into a double play in his first Major League at-bat, he hit a home run in his second. This was followed by a 3-4-26 slump that got him sent back to Columbus for more seasoning. In his second game back with the Yankees, Pasqua had his first career 2-home-run game. He was demoted back to Columbus again at the start of August and returned in the middle of the month to bat .203 with 5 home runs and 15 RBIs over the remainder of the season. All told, Pasqua batted .209 with 9 home runs and 25 RBIs with the Yankees. In 3 stints in Columbus, he compiled a .321 batting average, 18 home runs and 69 RBIs to earn IL Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player honors. During the off-season, the Montreal Expos were rebuked in their offer of Andre Dawson for Pasqua. Although Yankees manager Lou Piniella, who was himself a left fielder during his playing days, named Pasqua his starting left fielder during spring training 1986, 1985 left fielder Ken Griffey Sr. ended up winning the job when Pasqua batted .102 that spring. Pasqua began the season with Columbus and batted .291 with 6 home runs and 20 RBIs to get recalled by the Yankees on May 18th. In his first start back in pinstripes, Pasqua went 2-for-3 with a home run, double, and 4 RBIs. The next day, he had his second career 2-home-run game. With his batting average hovered around .300 through most of June, he made his first career appearance at first base on June 28th in order to get his bat in the lineup more frequently. As rising all-star Don Mattingly had a firm grip on the first base job, the Yankees shipped Griffey to the Atlanta Braves on June 30th in order to open a regular position for Pasqua in their lineup. With the left field job genuinely is now, Pasqua batted .296 with 12 home runs and 35 RBIs over the remainder of the season. While Pasqua clubbed 6 home runs through May 1987, he struggled to keep his batting average over .200. By the end of June, the left field job was Gary Ward's, and Pasqua was once again in Columbus. He returned to the Yankees in mid-July and batted .268 with 9 home runs and 19 RBIs over the rest of the season. At the winter meetings, Pasqua, pitcher Steve Rosenberg, and catcher Mark Salas were dealt to the Chicago White Sox for pitchers Richard Dotson and Scott Nielsen. Chicago White Sox. In 1988, Pasqua hit a career-high 20 home runs. He also demonstrated versatility when he was shifted into right field following a season-ending injury to right fielder Von Calderon. In 1989, it was Pasqua whose season was cut short by injuries. In the second game of the season, he suffered a right wrist injury that kept him out of the lineup until May 14th. On August 4th, he twisted his knee in the outfield, after which he made 2 pinch hitting appearances and 3 starts at designated hitter before being shut down for the season. This knee injury limited Pasqua through the start of the 1990 season. When he did return, he mostly pinch hit or served as designated hitter. In 1991, Pasqua made 83 appearances as a first baseman versus just 59 in both corner outfield positions. Regardless of where he played on the field, he hit, as 1991 was his best season with the bat. He had a career-high 108 hits that produced a career-high 71 runs and a career-high 66 RBIs. He also hit 18 home runs with a career-high 5 triples. Pasqua was set to hit free agency after the season. Just before his filing date, he was issued a summons by police when a package allegedly containing marijuana and an unused pipe was delivered to his Dumont, New Jersey home. He reached a settlement in which he paid a $545 fine and submitted to random drug testing in exchange for having the 2 minor disorderly conduct charges dropped shortly after re-signing with the Chisoks. With Frank Thomas then at first, Pasqua shifted back to right field for 1992. He got off to an exceptional start, with his batting average climbing as high as .379 toward the end of April. However, he soon stopped hitting, .107 average, 0 HR, 3 RBIs in May. He went on the disabled list in June with a strained right hamstring. He returned at the end of the month, only to suffer an ankle injury that knocked him out of the lineup for 2 weeks in July. All told, he was limited to 93 games, in which he batted .211 with 6 home runs and 33 RBIs. His .347 slugging percentage was a career low. He found himself without a position in 1993. He made his way into 78 games between pinch hitting and backing up first base, DH in the corner outfield positions. His 206 plate appearances were his least since his rookie season. Despite poor stats, .205 average, 5 HR, 20 RBIs, 1993 was a memorable year for Pasqua in that he made his only postseason in his career. He appeared in Games 1 and 2 of the 1993 American League Championship Series against the Toronto Blue Jays and walked and scored in the 4th inning of Game 1. In Game 2, he committed a first-inning error that led to an unearned run. The Sox tied it in the bottom of the inning and left runners on second and third when Pasqua struck out to end the inning. After the Jays took a 3-1 lead, Pasqua hit a weak fly to center with the bases loaded and no outs in the 5th. The Sox were unable to score and went on to lose the game 3-1. His performance invited criticism from teammate Bo Jackson. Jackson did not appear in either of the first 2 games and commented afterward, "We've been playing for 2 days 1 man short," alluding to Pasqua. Pasqua did not appear in any of the 4 remaining games and ended the series 0-4-6 with a walk and a run scored. Jackson was a DH in games 3 through 5 and went 0-4-10 with 3 walks and 6 strikeouts. He appeared in 11 games in 1994 before being shut down for the season by arthroscopic knee surgery and never returned to the majors. Personal life. In 1987, a former high school classmate of Pasqua was sentenced to 6 months in jail by a Rockland County, New York judge for impersonating Pasqua in order to swindle 2 women out of a combined $8,000, equivalent to $21,500 in 2023. Well, that was another profile video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any thoughts about Dan Pasqua, let me know them in the comments. I would like to read them. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. As always, until next time, keep on collecting. Bye.